Hi friends, today we're going to do a new rhyme. The rhyme is called to market, okay? It's an old rhyme, so it goes like this. To market, to buy a fat pig. Home again, jiggity jig. To market, to buy a fat hog. Home again, jiggity jog. So the word jiggity is just a silly word. It can kind of mean like spunky, but other than that, there's not really much of meaning to it. But a pig is more of a tame pig that farmers would raise. And then a hog is, you think more of a wild pig, okay? But they're both pigs, okay? So I'm going to say it and then you're going to say it, okay? To market, your turn. To market, to buy a fat pig. Home again, jiggity jig. To market, to buy a fat hog. Home again, jiggity jog. So let's look at the rhyming words. Oh, wait, I forgot. We need to sing this rhyme together. To market, to buy a fat pig. Home again, jiggity jig. And so we go to the next line. To market. Oh, I forgot E and T here. To buy a fat hog. Home again, jiggity jog. So pig, jig. Does that rhyme? Yes. Jig, hog. Does that rhyme? Nope. Hog, jog. Does that rhyme? Yes. So the words at the end does rhyme, but today we are going to do something different with this rhyme, okay? So we're going to change some of the words. Let me get my marker so I can mark them for you, okay? Now I have changed some of the words to the rhyme. Look on the word buy. See, instead of saying it with a B, I'm going to change it to F. And on the word fat pig, the fat word, I'm going to put a B there. So it will not be saying fat. It will say bat. And then the word in front of that was buy. So if I put F on it, F makes a sound. So it would say buy. Now if I put F on it, it would say fa. It would say fi. Okay? And we're going to play this game called word manipulation. So we're manipulating the words. We're playing around with the words and changing it with different letters to see if it makes sense or it doesn't make sense. Okay? So I'm going to change it and see if you think it makes sense or doesn't make sense. Okay? You tell me. To market, to foy, a bat pig. Home again, jiggity jig. To market, to foy, a bat hog. Home again, jiggity jog. Did that rhyme make sense? No, it did not make sense. So it says nonsense. Can you say nonsense? Yes, it's a nonsense. It doesn't sound right. Because foy, what is foy? There's no such thing as foy. And there is not a bat hog. There is no such thing as a bat hog. Okay? Or a bat pig. Okay? So it doesn't make sense. So we said nonsense. Okay, now Miss Vang has changed the M right here with the B. So if she removes that M, because it says market, and she changed it with the B, so the B makes the sound B, B. So it would say bark it, okay? Bark it, bark it, bark it. And then I changed the B here to an M instead of an F. And we're going to leave the F alone here, okay? So we're going to change just a few words. So it's going to sound like this. And listen carefully so you can tell me if it makes sense or it doesn't make sense, okay? To bark it, to moy a fat pig. Home again, jiggly jig. To bark it, to moy a fat hog. Home again, jiggly jog. Did that make sense? Is there such a thing as a bark it? Is there such thing as a moy? That sounds almost like another different language. There's no such thing as moy, not that I know of. So that's nonsense, okay? Because it doesn't make sense. Can you change something, another letter here, or change another, maybe instead of fat pig, you can change it to a letter J, and it will say jacked instead of F. So, and sing me the rhyme again, okay? Or just say the line for Miss Vang. So see what happens when you change the letters to some of the words, okay? And I want to hear from you, and I want to see if it makes sense. It makes sense, or is it nonsense? Make Miss Vang laugh, okay? See you. Bye.